What's going on, you guys? Welcome to Martial Arts Study Guide number 3. I know I said that I was going to be doing some punching and some blocking, but per request, I'll go into blocking and punching, maybe a little bit in this video, but for this particular video, we're going to be focusing on sparring combos using kicks and punches. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Is sparring combos featuring punches and kicks. A couple of my favorites, some of the ones that I think work best. Like I said, just because they work for me does not mean they necessarily will work for you. So I recommend that you try them and see which ones work best for you. And you could alter these, you can change them any way you like. Just be sure that you practice them safely. As I mentioned in my other videos, do not take part. This is not meant to take the place of a traditional martial arts school. This is only meant to be used as a supplemental training tool. Please do not get involved in any martial arts or exercise program without consulting your local doctor or physicians. So, we'll get started. First one that I like to do comes from my background in boxing. So that's what we're going to do. I start off with my left hand forward because I'm a right-handed puncher. I'm right-handed, so all of my punches, my strong punches, come from my right hand. I was always taught to keep my left hand, my weaker hand in the front, my stronger hand in the back, okay? So this one is just very simple. You throw a jab, and you duck down and hit into the lower section. This will emulate like the stomach area, this area of an opponent. So that's what we're going to try and go for. So once again, it's just a jab, jab, down left, okay? We'll do it fast. Okay? Another one is the jab, cross, left hook combo. Now, with the hook, you can do that in many different areas. You can take it to the ribs. You can take it to the head if you really wanted to. I don't really recommend going for the head a lot unless you absolutely know what you're doing. Okay? So, what we're going to do is we're just going to focus on trying to get our bearings down. And most of our contact, we're going to be going for like the rib area. Okay? So, like I said, this one's jab, cross, hook. So, I'm going to do it fast. One more time. Now, you can also use some fake outs to trick your opponent. A lot of the fake outs I use include kicks. So, we'll go ahead and work on some of those. What I like to do in this instance is I like to get in my combat stance, is what I call it. And what I do is I just step forward just a little bit, raise my leg, and come in with the back fist. So we're in our combat stance here. And it's just do it with the left leg also. That one takes a lot of, you've got to have really good timing in order to get that one down. Another one involving kicks that I like to do is I'll go into a left front stance, or a right front stance, I'm sorry. I'll go into a right front stance and I'll come in with a left front kick and then a right roundhouse. That one all together will look like. What that front kick does is it basically makes your opponent back up a little bit. Because if someone's throwing a front kick at me, my first instinct is to back up and knock it down. So if I'm coming in with this front kick, I can already set up with that roundhouse kick. So we'll do that one more time. Let's see, we're trying to think of some more. Another one you could do, I've done it a couple times, it's kind of hard to do, but one more that I recommend is, once again, you're in your right front stance, throwing a left front kick and a side kick, coming in with a back fist. That one is really meant to overpower your opponent. It's basically just to make them freak out. Because somebody's coming at me with all that, I'm going to be blocking like crazy. What I'm going to do is and you're going to throw that side kick to the lower section. They're going to try and block it, which leaves the side of their head open so you can back fist. I mean, you could try doing butterfly kicks, but once again, that's something you really have to know what you're doing. I've never really used them myself, but I have seen them work. What a butterfly kick is basically alternating roundhouse kicks. Well, there's two versions of the butterfly kick that I know. One is the alternating roundhouse kicks, and another one is a front kick, round kick, following through with the same motion. So I'll do the alternating one first. It's just alternating on the bag, going left, right, left, right, left, right, so on and so forth. What we're going to do is I'm just going to keep alternating. It's really hard to do. I mean, even I'm not that good at it. Then you have, this one I like to consider a fake. This is the other butterfly kick I was talking about, where you throw a front kick and without setting your foot down, you recoil that front kick and throw a roundhouse. So altogether, that one looks like this. One more time. Another one that I really like to do is a hook kick into a back fist. I'll do that once. And then there's just sometimes you just got to come out of the gate with some fire. So I'm here in my stance. Referee says go. I'm just going to fire a side thrust kick as hard as I can. Well, maybe not as hard as I can, because then I can get disqualified for excessive contact. But I'm just going to throw it in before he even knows what happens, okay? So he's coming in. Referee says go, and I'm just going to once again, another one that I like to do is to throw a, it's basically meant to catch your opponent off guard. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to throw an inside crescent kick into a spinning back kick. So altogether, that one will look something like this. Try it one more time. And you could also do that with a roundhouse kick. Just come straight across and fire that back kick. We'll do a couple more for you guys while I catch my breath a minute. Keep in mind, not all of these combos are going to work for every single person. Some of them work better for bigger built people like me. Some of them work better for smaller built people, like my friend Christine that I mentioned in the last video that I did. So not every combo works for every person, okay? So if you're going to practice these sparring combinations, make sure that you find ones that work best for you and how you're built as a person. So, go with this another one. Another more common one is just a simple left, right, roundhouse kick. That one's very simple, but it gets the job done. Let's walk together. Or another one. You switch the legs on that one is left, right, switch really quick, and then throw that roundhouse kick. We'll try that. Try that one more time. I almost slipped. Grass kind of slippery over here. Try it one more time. There we go. Let's see. I think I'll do 2 more. There's just sometimes you just got to mix it up to keep your opponent on edge. Another one that I used it once, I think, in the tournament that I went to last month. Another one that I use, inside crescent into a spinning back fist. We'll try that one. Once again, you guys, keep your contact under control. If you hit too hard, you will be disqualified for excessive contact, and that's not something that I don't want to happen to any of you guys if you love the sport. So another one, we'll go through that one more time. All right, I think this is going to be my last one because not really feeling all great right now. It's really hot, and I had a long day at work. So I'll do one more for you. And this one I like to do is very simple, just roundhouse into a hook kick. So what you're going to do, what I do anyway, is I throw this kick, then I bring my leg around and throw my hook kick. Like I said, it's fairly simple. I'll go through it fast a couple times for you guys. One more. Do it one more time. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this installment. I know it's a little bit shorter than usual. But like I said, I'm not really feeling the greatest. Had a long day at work. It's hot out here. Stomach's kind of churning a little bit. But I will be sure to have you guys a video one day this week. I was gonna say Monday, but I have to teach karate on Monday, and then Tuesday I got a buttload of chores I got to do. So one day this week I will get you guys another video. Comment what you want to see. Hit me up on Facebook. Like I said, my Facebook is Braden D. White. My Twitter is @BradenWhiteMA. My Instagram is the same as my Facebook, but like I said, I'm not really on Instagram a whole lot. Hit me up on my actor page, Braden White actor/martial artist, and there you can keep up with what I'm doing in terms of show business, which isn't really a whole lot at the moment, but I'm getting there. So once again, I hope you guys liked it. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm out.